Well, another dark log of the diary of a graver named John Weaver, which is me. What's going on, guys? That's the 21st of May, 2026, and it's Thursday. And it's about, ooh, it's 3:08 in the morning. Alright, guys, some things going on my head left to right. Couldn't sleep as much. Dealing with the dog as usual, but dealing with other changes in life that I'm seeing more and more. There's a reason why I check on a lot of things around my town, around things beyond the town. That the older I get, sometimes I hate the changes because I'd like them to be steady state, but they're stuck in memories. They're stuck somewhere. And going to therapy many times, talking with things, it seems like I am more hooked on staying instead of changing, and yet I change without even realizing it. A thing I told my reverend about is complexity is simplicity, and in simplicity there's complexity. If anybody can try to figure that shit out, good luck on that one. I grew up with that philosophy for a long time. I never even realized that I was either stuck on stupid or mutating into something that I didn't know what the hell it was. Or maybe I was both. Case in point, I kept talking about my own issues regarding my own health, and how much fear and how much anger and how much stressed out I was all my life growing up. Just using this as one major example because the changes happening in my life are still scaring the hell out of me, and I'm still resenting the crap out of it. Not to mention trying to resist it a great deal, but I got no choice in this thing. I have to do things that are beyond the stalwart walls and barriers I put up, and realizing that I'm decaying on the inside as well as on the outside without even putting this into perspective. I look at it on my own microscopic view, but then put it into the macroscopic that around us. Life has changed. Life has been changing left and right, and I refuse to deal with it. But I know I'm growing older, growing up, and some things I held on to a great deal. But there's a lot of things out there that I wish I held on to tighter, and there are examples that it's if you happen to grab a handful of sand in your palm, look how cool it looked, and then you're going to be holding it in your fist and you're squeezing tightly, and it still kind of leaks out. So a hell of an analogy I'm doing for a change at this point from my own life, my own perspective. But then I look at the macroscopic point of view, everything's changing. You want to put it in an economic point of view or political point of view? Everything's changing and mutating on that thing that we don't like. Or it's something entirely different that we may not have gotten used to. Or do we need to get used to it? Tourists out in Las Vegas, they're noticing that the town's drying up. Usually, for a long period of time, for decades, several I think, they were getting a small desert town grew into a megapolis, if you will, a metropolis of its own sort in the desert, sucking up a hell of a lot of electricity and water just to keep its life support going. And while whalers, they call them, expensive guys, were walking in with a hell of a lot of money to spend and waste away in gambling places and stuff, they built, in a way, Las Vegas the way it was operating for a hell of a long while. And they tried to withstand a lot of changes in life, but tried to change sometimes with the times, and other times not so much. Then COVID kicked in, changed the whole world, literally. Now we're looking at different things, with different perspectives at this point. And from what became a tourist trap for like a weekend getaway, well, that'll be the mama dog going crazy again. For spending a lot of money, but trying to have a good time at the same time. Maybe finding those all-you-can-eat buffets and fill your gut. There had been this one cheeseburger place, and this was called the Heart Attack Cafe, made by a doctor originally, and a girl cook at the same time. He put on the outfit of being a doctor, but this place was supposed to be a challenge to the tourists and a statement to the world. You can get fat in there. There's lots of ways to get fat. But it's also called the Heart Attack Cafe because it was pushing you to the extreme to where your heart was going to be bursting. They had a lot of menus over there that would challenge your coronary system a great deal. And because the economics and the attitude of Las Vegas has changed, the grill shut down, probably in a coma of its own. Las Vegas wants to deal back with the whalers and not with the tourists. And because of the political atmosphere we've got right now, I got to deal with her. Because of the political atmosphere we've got that affects tourism a great deal, not to mention economics. Give me a second while I take care of it real fast. So, the creator of the Heart Attack Cafe had another operation going on, similar, but deals with less weight. And weighty people who go in there with a bib or a hospital gown to eat their fill of a heart attack. And it was a tourist trap, like everything else. But the tourist traps, the cheap stuff, is going away, and so is the food buffets. Las Vegas is dying. Las Vegas is dying in one version of it. The economics and political stuff has affected everybody. Now, how a town deals with tourists coming in from all over just to experience the Las Vegas thing. People had tried to make more of flash and dance, flash in the pants, to get people's attention. But it ain't doing so good because we have we got politicians who are hell bent on making this country into a secular, singular kind of a place instead of pluralistic. We valued polarity. Pluralistic, shall I say. We valued the changes and differences because that's what made us great, we thought. Accepting and acknowledging and probably adapting. But the problem is, other people don't want it that way. We got the people in power right now, in our government system that we voted in November 2024, who didn't like change. They want their own kind of change, like it was back in the 1860s or something like that. That kind of mentality, and even worse. And we're dying. We're dying. It's not just Las Vegas. It's the country in itself. We can't figure out what the hell we are anymore. We can't figure it out. We're arguing with each other at this point over here. I'm surprised we hadn't got into a major civil war again, like we had back in 1860. The only thing is, back then, the guns were more prevalent and more freedom. We had more freedom to carry the damn guns all over the place because we needed them, we kept thinking to ourselves. So we use those damn things to speak our mind. We can't speak it out in the public. We can't debate about it. No, we had to have economic shit going on as well. But worse off, we had to have the attitudes that other people weren't, because the other people were. You can't accept change, you can't accept differences, you can't accept diversity. You can't be equal with that diversity, because there has to be only one point of view, one thing. And because of that, it has affected our economy a great deal, including tourism. We had projected ourselves almost several years ago to be a city in Los Angeles to where we had diversity. Well, I don't know about that anymore. With the political changing in the atmosphere and the COVID kicked in, it changed everybody's perspective. The Olympics. The Olympics is the monumental statement of diversity, equality, and inclusiveness, isn't it? LA has been trying to get ready for itself within the past decade or more. Trying to get the place situated and ready for the tourist dollars to come in and for people to celebrate their differences as they see their ambassadors, their representatives, their icons, their avatars, trying to win that coveted gold spot or silver or bronze. And you get to cheer the winners and losers who would show the Olympic spirit of the challenge. Well, the bitch of it is it's a lot more than what we keep thinking about, because we have other people saying, no, we don't want the diversity. We like the idea of the Olympics, but it's got to be our particular version of it anyway. It's got to be the same. It's got to be the same. We can't have differences. Differences kill everybody. We have to have the same. It has to be the same. Don't you understand? It has to be the same. We have a problem with the FIFA soccer, worldwide soccer games that they have every so often. In our cities, we're supposed to be the playgrounds for them. No longer. Because of our own damn paranoia in the United States of America. United, yeah, right. We're divided states of America. Come on, get on with it. We've already demonstrated it by electing the government back in office of who wants the damn paranoia. We can't accept transparency, responsibility, or accountability for the damn thing. Three things that we can never admit to anybody else, not to the rest of the world who watches these things. Now, we screwed you and screwed ourselves at the same damn time. We lost what we were supposed to be, and we're still fighting it out left and right. We might as well have another civil war to out it out. Diversity on one side and secularism on the other side. Singular purpose of thought and feeling and everything else. Everything has to be of one particular mindset, whatever the fuck that is. Could have been QAnon, wasn't. Could have been somebody else. No, now it's named Donald Trump or something like that. It's right wing versus the left wing. How dare you? The left wing wants unity. Actually, we don't want unity. We want diversity. We want plural. We want equality for this damn shit, don't we? The other side, well, we have to have morals and guidance, and we have to have everything else. And one thing, we have to have religion in government. Don't you understand? We're fighting the other people who already got religion in there. They're evil, but ours is Christian. Oh, shit. It's like, just wipe the damn planet out of existence. You know, just wipe it out. We can't learn from our damn mistakes. We can't grow up. We might as well start killing ourselves right now. I did say that, didn't I? We're arguing, we're yelling in the streets, we're going to mosques and blowing things up, or murdering people because we're that brainwashed and brain dead about it. 2 kids go into a damn mosque in San Diego. Largest one they've got. Kill a few people, injure a hell of a lot of people, run out, and they decided they're going to commit suicide. Every time we've got these kind of shootings, it's always concerning about mental health. What about the decisions they've already made a long time ago? Not exactly considered mental health, but to them it was clarity that they have to do it because they're either driven by somebody else or they're driven by other things going on inside themselves. We'd call it mental health illness, because nobody in their sane mind does that, except look at human history. When were we ever sane, and on whose and what level of sanity were we existing on? We create our moralistic values in our theological places where we've got religion all over the damn place. And we're supposed to have religion guiding and guarding us, and yet we got religion trying to kill each other. We got the religion of guns in the United States of America. We got more guns than we got transportation. And yet with our guns, we don't get to bring them into the church all that much. But now these days we have to, because we got to make sure that the other schmuck coming in is not going to come up with an AK-47 modified ready to kill people. Or better yet, have a shotgun ready to kill people for the fun of it. How about that one? Or better yet, have your schools modified where they have to have enclosed modular areas to keep the kids trapped in there, so hopefully they don't have the bad guys killing people. I never grew up in an environment like that where I had to be protected because my own student peer might come out and kill me, or the adults might do that. Or walking in the mall and expect the damn thing to be there, but blow up in my face. And yet there are places in the world that have that happen. And past, present, and I hate to say it, in the future, we're going to be that way more and more, I guess. I see something about the collapse of our sanity. We're arguing with each other that our morals, our religious values are better than everybody else's, and yet we're tearing each other apart over that damn thing. Why? Because we think we're better. We got this attitude. We got this singular attitude that we're better than the other schmuck. And the other schmuck is different than us. A lot different than us. I deal at home with a dog that constantly needs me, who's dying on me, slowly but surely, just like her owner. And she's still trying to deal with things right now, and she hates it. She hates change that's happening in her life. She hates growing old. She hates having an ear infection that I can't get rid of. She'll pee on a damn pad to the point where I have to take it out from underneath her and put a fresh blanket on my bed that I'm using for a pad from my own damn bag. Because I got nothing else left to give her except a new pad for her to survive on. And she's belly aching about it. There's no sleep for me tonight. But how does this deal with DEI, politics, and everything else? The one word you keep forgetting, guys. Change. Change. Reminders of the things that I'm going to be facing pretty shortly. That my dog's facing, and she can't stand it. She can't stand her body betraying her and decaying like crazy. She wants more and more. Just how the hell do I keep up with this shit? How the hell do we all keep up with the damn change? You tell me, we'll both know. That being said,